My name is Rickard, and I'm from Sweden, and I play the guitar with one hand. I have a few fingers left here.
Takže srdečne vás chcem všetkých privítať aj v mene Rickarda. Rickard pochádza zo Švédska a chýba mu pár prstov a chýba mu pravá ruka, ako môžete vidieť.
And sometimes in life we feel limited. We end up in a difficult situation and we say, oh my God, it's over. But it's not like that. From experience, we learn to see that we actually manage much more than we think. Mostly we think, and thinking is limited. So this first song is about going beyond the thoughts and finding the way.
Niekedy sa v živote dostaneme do situácií, ktoré sú náročné, ktoré sú ťažké, ktoré sa nám zdajú ťažko prekonateľné. Myslíme si, že sú neprekonateľné, ale to je to slovíčko, ten problém. Myslíme si, lebo všetky tieto problémy vytvára naša myseľ. A táto pesnička je vlastne o tom, ako môžeme prekonať všetky tieto ťažké situácie a že dokážeme toho oveľa viac, než si myslíme.
The way. Sounds like this. The way I could see it, find out to make it on time, and what it had to tell you the final time. The way I could see it, stay on the latest in time. And although you might find it hard to see through, it's growing to stay. The way it all is made, you finally come around. And why not to see how to make it all through, holding to be on the right line, praying to life, growing to be. You find out to make it on time. So you made it all the way. You lose it all but find you're all the same. Free me, what it had to be. Turn around and leave it all to see. The way. And maybe we'll make it, say as we try out to find, to realize it's brought up above our final way. Way you're right on time and riding on the later hour. I could see it all through, come down to earth, holding to be on the right line, praying to life. To be, you find out to make it on time. So you made it all the way. You lose it all but find you're all the same. Free me, what it had to be. Now turn around and leave it all to see. So you made it all the way and lose it all, but find you're all the same. Free me, what it had to be. Now turn around and leave it all to see. The way. Thank you very much.
Ďakujem veľmi pekne.
So first of all, like I said, sometimes difficult things happens to us in life. Sometimes they're so difficult that it seems that it's over.
Niekedy sa nám v živote naskytnú situácie, ktoré sú veľmi komplikované, veľmi náročné a pôsobia nezvládnutelne.
And that was how it was for me 27 years ago when I woke up on a floor in a school dormitory and my right hand was gone. And also, I was completely blind. From seeing fully to absolutely nothing.
A presne takáto situácia to bola pre mňa pred 27 rokmi, keď som sa vyskytol na zemi v škole, slepý, takmer slepý, bez mojej pravej ruky a bez mojich prstov na ľavej ruke. A to som pred chvíľou ešte videl.
You know how we say that life passes through, you know, when somebody is about to die or something extreme is happening. People say, oh, life was passing through everything that I experienced. It's like this. But what you realize is that there's nothing changes what you think. In a situation like this, it's so clear that your thoughts doesn't matter.
A v takýchto situáciách, ako sa hovorí, život vám prebehne pred očami. Ale potom si uvedomíte, že na tom nezáleží, že vlastne na vašich myšlienkach nezáleží.
So, it's a good example to say, the brain, the head, that's what we use. But when we say, who are you? Do you mean me? And we point at the head, huh? It looks pretty strange.
Ale keď sa nás niekto opýta, kto sme, tak ukazujete na vašu hlavu, na vašu myseľ. Ja som moja myseľ, moja hlava.
That's more like we say somebody is an idiot or they behave like an idiot. We do like this. Yeah? It's not, oh, here I am. I'm in here, inside the head.
Ale realita je taká, že keď si ukazujem na hlavu, tak hovoríme skôr, toto je blbec, toto je idiot. A vtedy poukazujeme na našu hlavu.
So where do we point? Anyone knows?
Viete, kam ukazujeme, keď myslíme sami seba? They are pointing there.
Of course. There we have it, the heart.
Srdce, samozrejme srdce.
So what does it mean? Is the self in the heart?
Čo to znamená? Je naše ja v našom srdci?
Well, if we are not our thoughts or feelings, because they change all the time, it must be something else, right?
Keď nie sme naša myseľ, alebo naše city, emócie, lebo tie sa menia stále. Kým sme? Čo sme?
So, from my point of view, in the situation that I was in, I got a little glimpse of this, that the head couldn't do anything, but the heart was still there.
Keď som sa vyskytol v situácii, v ktorej som bol, tak som si uvedomil, že vlastne moja hlava, moja myseľ nemohla pre mňa nič urobiť, ale moje srdce mohlo.
So the head gave up and said, oh, life is over. But the heart remained, and the heart continued.
Takže moja hlava, moja myseľ sa vzdala sa, ale moje srdce pokračovalo. Nevzdalo sa.
So 2 weeks later, I woke up in a hospital bed, and after many surgeries, I was lying there, 17 years old, and I was supposed to find my way back to life again.
Takže 2 týždne potom som sa zobudil v nemocnici po operácii a uvedomil som si, že som teraz tu a toto je môj život.
And throughout this process of experience this, I learned little by little that there are many things that we do not know about ourselves.
A takto ako 17-ročný som si uvedomil, že je vlastne strašne veľa vecí, čo sami o sebe ešte nevieme.
So we can say our capacity, our ability to really overcome these challenges, all of us, we have it. Each one of you, we all have it here within ourselves.
Takže naša schopnosť, naša kapacita prekonať prekážky, to má každý v sebe, všetci to máme tuto.
So, please hang on. We will continue to go through our evening here, getting closer to ourselves in the heart. And now I will play the next song.
Takže držte sa, teraz budeme pokračovať našim koncertom a našou cestou nájsť naše srdce a samých seba.
So this next one is called The Real Ground. It's connected with this whole concept of standing, we can say, in ourselves, in our true selves.
Táto pesnička sa volá Uzemnenie a je to pesnička o tom postaviť sa, uzemniť sa a stať sám za seba, pre seba.
Say that you'll be around. The word is out, that sound. A real pound. Wave in the past will cease. The track is moving on. The real ground. The real ground. Stay, breathe inside, you'll find the way to stand. I'll say no matter where you turn to break, leaving time, it matters where you land. I'll say no matter where you go. Place me, I would like to be where you are coming back for the real round, and stay as I finally would make myself to feel the real sound, fade and to grow inside. Recall the reason why, and you'll be crowned on the real ground. Stay, breathe inside, it matters where you land. I'll say no matter where you turn to break, leave in time, it matters where you land. I'll say no matter where you go. Stay as you finally would make myself to feel the real sound of fate and new greatest be. The path is moving on to real ground, to real ground. Thank you.
Takže,
well, you know, when we all imagine how it is to lie there in a hospital bed and you just lost it all. Everything is dark, literally. You can't see anything, can't move out of the bed, can't use your legs, can't walk, can't even hear properly, hand is gone, you know, everything.
neviete si, alebo viete si možno predstaviť, aké to je, keď zrazu ležíte v nemocničnej posteli, nevidíte nič, proste naozaj čisto tma, nemôžete hýbať rukami, nohami, nemôžete robiť nič, len ležať.
And then in this dark moment, you can experience something else, something that just doesn't want to give up. Something that just continues no matter what. Like I said before, this was not the head, but rather deep inside the heart, we can say.
A potom si zrazu uvedomíte alebo objavíte v sebe niečo, čo chce pokračovať, čo to nevzdáva. Ale není to vo vašej hlave, ale cítite proste niečo vo vašom vnútri, čo chce pokračovať.
So, I always say that that's the spark in the dark.
To je vlastne táto iskrička v temnote.
And it might be so small that we can't see it. But it's there. It's always there.
A táto iskrička v tej temnote môže byť takedy taká malinká, že ju ani nevidíme, ale vždycky tam je.
The best thing about this is that we don't have to go through difficult things like I did long ago in the past to have this experience.
Jednoduché je pre vás, že vy nemusíte zažiť všetky tieto ťažkosti, aké som ja zažil, aby som si toto uvedomil a cítil to.
Because it doesn't lift you up from that very deep down dark hole only. It lifts you up from anywhere.
Lebo táto iskrička, ona vás nevyzdvihne len vo vašich najtemnejších častiach života. Ona vás vyzdvihne kdekoľvek.
Just continuously, you know, you could be on the top of your career, doing great, and it doesn't matter. It's a whole different thing.
Môže vás pozdvihovať kontinuálne, môžete byť aj v najlepšom bode vášho života a stále tam bude a stále vás bude povzbudzovať a pozdvihovať.
So, like I explained now, we can experience this on different levels. When it's difficult, when life is good, when it's perfect, it's always there.
Môžeme to zažiť a cítiť vo všelijakých situáciách, či už sú to dna nášho života, naše najtemnejšie chvíle, alebo len také prekážky, ťažké situácie, alebo vrchol nášho života, keď je všetko perfektné, stále to tam je.
So we're slowly coming closer to this experience. We will have a little meditation. And what is meditation? We thought, we were talking about it. It's this little gap between your thoughts.
A toto môžeme vlastne zažiť postupne a môžeme to zažiť aj teraz pomocou meditácie, lebo ono je to vlastne tá malá medzierka medzi našimi myšlienkami.
And sometimes life pushes us to this, that we have to let go, but we can also let go right here and now.
Lebo dakedy nás proste život donúti zabudnúť, pustiť všetko. Ale dakedy sa do tohto postoja a do tejto situácie môžeme dostať aj sami.
Because the thoughts, they come and they can bombard us with no mercy. They can continue to bombard us and we feel like we can't do anything about it.
Lebo myšlienky môžu prichádzať bez súcitu, stále nás môžu bombardovať, stále môžu prichádzať a prichádzať. A nevieme s tým niekedy nič urobiť.
And sometimes you feel like, oh, what's the point of anything? That's just these thoughts, which is not you.
A niekedy máte pocit, že nechcem už ďalej. Proste príde vám myšlienka, ja to vzdávam. Ale to je tiež len ďalšia myšlienka.
So, I had an experience in the challenging moment, and it was right about this not giving up feeling.
A ja som mal vlastne takúto výzvu v ťažkom bode môjho života a zrovna vtedy som mal tento pocit, že to nevzdám.
So when I got out of that, I decided to get out of that bed. It was like a flame burning. And you know that most inner flame, it's like it changes color, you know. It goes from, I think it's like yellow, and then you go more orange, red, and then turns into blue, you know, and then darker blue. So then even beyond that dark blue, sorry, you have to remember all these colors. In that very center of the flame, it's almost like there's nothing. But right there, deep inside, that's you. That's the experience that you can have. That's you, the real you who will never give up, who just goes on. And this song is about that.
Takže keď nájdete túto iskričku nádeje, tak vidíte tie farby, vidíte žltú, oranžovú, červenú, potom sa to približuje do modrej, do tmavomodrej a nakoniec tam je nič, ako keď sa pozriete do ohňa. Úplne pod tou modrou je nič, priesvitné prázdnota. A toto ste vy, tam sa musíte dostať, toto je vaše pravé ja. A táto pesnička je presne o tom.
So the next song, the title is Burning.
Takže názov tejto pesničky je Horenie, plameň.
It would be interesting to sing it in Slovak. Okay, so here it goes. Can I have a little bit more guitar in the monitor?
Norbert, gitara, gitara.
Burning there inside you, the flame that burns all out. That feeling once was lost, but now it's found. Coming down to see you, the friend that you call love is giving you a reason to go on, on. Say what you mean, play it out to be, hand it out to all of us, and I will say we're one. just waiting to come out. That feeling once was lost, but now is found. Coming down to see you, the friend that you call love, is giving you a reason to go on. They're inside you, just waiting to come out. That feeling once was lost, but now is found. Coming down to see you, the friend that you call love, is giving you a reason to go on. Thank you.
Ďakujem.
So, we have been talking about this silence, this little gap between our thoughts that we can actually experience.
Hovorili sme o tom tichu, o tej medzere medzi našimi myšlienkami, ktorú môžeme precítiť, ktorú môžeme zažiť.
So, when we speak about meditation, it is to reach this silence inside yourself, where the thoughts stop for a little moment. That is
Tak keď
meditation.
hovoríme o meditácii, tak je to vlastne dosiahnutie tohto ticha. Toto ticho, ktoré chceme dosiahnuť, tie nie sú žiadne myšlienky. Iba na malý moment.
Sahaja yoga means that we already have it within ourselves. Sahaja, spontaneous or born within. When we are born, we have this ability, but we are not taught. We are not being informed about this necessarily.
Sahaja yoga znamená vlastne, že už sme sa s tým narodili, že to máme v sebe. Sahaja znamená spontánne, ale znamená to aj, že to už je vlastne v nás. Ale nikto nás o tom neinformuje, nikto nám o tom nehovorí.
And then the word yoga is of course used today. We think about jumping around on a yoga mat, doing physical exercise. But that's not the true meaning of that word.
A keď sa povie yoga, tak asi si predstavujú ľudí, čo hopsajú na yoga podložke a robia kadejaké fyzické aktivity, ale toto není skutočný význam tohto slova.
So the nearest might be union. And then we ask ourselves, union with what?
Najbližšie slovo, ktoré by to opísalo, je jednota, zjednotenie, spojenie. Ale spojenie s čím?
Like I said before, the true self. Union with your true self.
Ako som povedal už predtým, je to spojenie s vašim ja, s vašim pravým ja.
And I can sit here and talk for hours about it. That's not it.
A môžem tu sedieť a rozprávať vám o tom hodiny, ale není to o tom.
I'd like to invite you for a short meditation.
Takže týmto vás chcem pozvať na krátku meditáciu.
First of all, if you'd like, you can take your shoes off.
Za prvé, ak chcete, môžete si vyzuť vaše topánky.
Like old children, you know, in the playground. Can I take my shoes off? Because it feels so good.
Presne ako deti na ihrisku. Môžem si dať dole moje topánočky? Lebo je to taký dobrý pocit.
So let's take our shoes off and feel good.
Takže dajme si dole topánky a cíťme sa dobre.
Now, our attention is moving all the time. We have a nice background noise here going on during our whole session.
Naša pozornosť beha stále hore-dole, lebo tu máme krásnu zvukovú kulisu.
And we could get annoyed with that.
A môže nás to trošku otravovať.
Or we can just skip that and let go and close our eyes.
Alebo to môžeme proste všetko pustiť, odpútať sa od toho a zavrieť naše oči.
So, let's put our right hand, we can first of all, we can keep both our hands open in our lap.
Takže môžeme nechať obe naše ruky otvorené na našom lone, na našich kolenách.
Close our eyes and try to just be with yourself.
A môžete zatvoriť oči a skúsiť byť proste sami so sebou.
You know that great feeling inside. Sometimes you have this feeling that you just feel so good and you don't know why.
Máte dakedy možno taký pocit, že sa sami vnútri v sebe cítite tak dobre, tak spokojne a neviete ani prečo vlastne.
That's what we're putting attention to right now.
A to je vlastne to, kam by sme mali dať pozornosť do seba a cítiť sa sami so sebou dobre, príjemne, pokojne.
Let's put our right hand on the lower part of our stomach on the left side.
Dajme našu pravú ruku na podbrúško na ľavej strane.
So in ancient times and today, we also say that inside ourselves, we have this knowledge, the knowledge about ourselves. That is one knowledge. It's like pure knowledge.
Už od dávnych čias sa vlastne hovorí, že máme v sebe vedomie, jedno vedomie, to pravé vedomie, to čisté vedomie, pravdu.
So let's just ask within ourselves. And when we ask in ourselves, we can also put our attention to our own energy, the energy within us.
Tak opýtajme sa sami seba a keď sa sami seba budeme pýtať, dajme našu pozornosť na našu vnútornú energiu, čo je v nás.
The energy which is caring, taking care of us, like a mother, a motherly energy.
Energia, ktorá je v nás, ktorá sa o nás stará ako taká materská energia.
Mother, please give me pure knowledge.
Matka, prosím, daj mi čisté poznanie.
Please remove all the false ideas from my thinking, from the past.
Prosím, zbav ma všetkých nečistých vedomostí pochádzajúcich z mojich myšlienok, z mojej minulosti.
And just hold your hand here. Keep your attention inside and see how it feels.
A iba držte ruku tam, kde ju máte a nechajte pozornosť v sebe a vnímajte, ako sa pri tom cítite.
Let go all the thinking, everything that you're going to do later on. It's not now.
Upustite všetky myšlienky. Zabudnite na všetko, čo musíte robiť. Nemá to nič spoločné s prítomnosťou.
So it doesn't matter if we think about it. It's not coming now, it's coming later on.
Takže je zbytočné na to myslieť teraz, lebo teraz to nepríde, príde to až v budúcnosti.
Now let's lift our hand on the upper part of the left stomach, of the left side of the stomach.
Vyhneme si teraz ruku vyššie na ľavú stranu brucha.
In the same way, we have within ourselves this capacity to be our own master, to be our own teacher.
A tuto vlastne máme v sebe našu kapacitu, našu schopnosť byť svojimi vlastnými učiteľmi, svojimi vlastnými guruami, svojimi vlastnými mentormi.
So see this as an experiment.
Vnímajte to ako experiment.
See what you feel inside. Is this real? Is it really inside of you. Try to see and ask honestly within yourself.
Pozorujte sa, pozorujte, čo cítite. Cítim to naozaj? Som toto ja? Je toto vo mne?
We can say, Mother, I am my own master. I am my own teacher.
Matka, som svoj vlastný učiteľ, som svojim vlastným učiteľom.
Now we can put the hand on the heart.
Teraz si môžeme dať ruku na srdce.
So we remember this is where we are. This is our true self.
Pamätajte na to, že toto sme my. Toto je naše pravé ja.
But thinking about it is not to feel it, to experience it. So we ask inside ourselves, Mother.
Takže netreba na to myslieť, je zbytočné nad tým premýšľať. Musíte to cítiť, musíte sa sami seba pýtať, Matka.
I am not this body, not these feelings, not these thoughts.
Matka, ja nie som toto telo, tieto emócie a tieto myšlienky.
All these things are rather like tools.
Všetky tieto veci nám slúžia skôr ako nástroj.
But I am beyond all these things. I am the true self, the pure spirit, as we say.
Ale ja som nad všetkými týmito vecami. Ja som svoje pravé ja som čistý duch, svoja duša.
Like we say, when something is so genuine and true, we say, that's the spirit.
Ako sa hovorí v angličtine, keď je niečo pravda, keď je niečo čisté, to je ten duch, to je tá duša.
So, Mother, I am pure spirit.
Matka, ja som čistý duch.
See how it feels?
Sledujte, aký je to pocit, čo cítite.
Now we continue up to the left shoulder. We can put the hand, holding the hand there, still the right hand.
Môžeme pokračovať na ľavé rameno a môžeme tam ešte stále položiť pravú ruku.
Something that we feel, which is totally unnecessary, is guilt.
Niečo, čo cítime a je to úplne zbytočné, sú pocity viny.
There is no reason whatsoever to feel guilt. We know what is right and wrong, so let's stop that and we say, Mother, I am not guilty.
My vieme, čo je dobré a čo zlé, takže nie je nutné, aby sme mali pocity viny. Môžeme si povedať, Matka, ja nie som vinný, ja nie som vinná.
In the same way, let go of all the thoughts, all these feelings. They might be negative, some of them might be even positive, but that's later on. Let go of everything.
A tým istým spôsobom odstraňme naše myšlienky. Môžu byť pozitívne, môžu byť negatívne, ale nepotrebujeme ich teraz.
And now we place our hand on the forehead across.
Teraz si dáme ruku na čelo.
Something that helps us to let go of all the thinking is to forgive.
Niečo, čo nám pomôže zabudnúť alebo nechať všetko myslenie a všetky myšlienky je odpúšťanie.
It can be anything. It can be small things in life, greater things. It doesn't matter.
Môžu to byť hociaké veci, môžu to byť veľké veci, malé veci, nezáleží na nich.
Without putting attention on anything specific, we just say that sentence and see what happens. Mother, I forgive.
Nemusíme dávať pozornosť na nič konkrétne, len si s čistou myslou povieme odpúšťam. Matka, odpúšťam.
Now, we can place the hand on top of our head.
Teraz si môžeme dať hlavu na vrchol hlavy, ruku na vrchol hlavy.
Let's put the hand so that the palm facing downwards and you press it a little bit and spread your fingers.
Môžete roztvoriť vaše dlane a pritlačiť dlaň trošku na vrchol vašej hlavy.
So this energy that we have been talking about can be felt like a cool breeze.
Táto energia, o ktorej sme hovorili, môžete ju pocítiť ako chladný Vánok.
And with this comes the meditation. That's the inner experience of this silence. Stillness, peace. Let's see together now. Let's see if we can feel it.
A s tým vlastne prichádza meditácie a ten zážitok a precítenie toho vnútorného pokoja, mieru a radosti.
So it's all about becoming, evolving, growing, and eventually becoming.
Takže je to celé o vyvíjaní. Rastieme, vyvíjame sa a v konečnom dôsledku sa staneme niečím.
So we are born, then we are children, we grow up, and then we are grown up. Then we are supposed to grow a little bit more. And this is what we call self-realization. So we can ask within ourselves for that. Mother, please give me my self-realization.
Narodíme sa ako deti, rastieme, vyvíjame sa, potom sa staneme dospelými. Ale je tam ešte jeden kročik, ktorý musíme urobiť a to je tá sebarealizácia, ten posledný krok. Tak sa môžeme opýtať a poprosiť sami seba, Matka, prosím, daj mi sebarealizáciu.
Please give me yoga, union, connection with myself, with my true self.
Prosím, Matka, daj mi spojenie so samým sebou, s mojim pravým ja. Umožni mi to zjednotenie.
And now we can together raise the hand above the head.
A teraz môžeme spolu dvihnúť ruku nad hlavu.
Hold it a little bit higher above the head, maybe 10, 15 centimeters.
Približne 1,5 decimetra nad hlavu.
It doesn't matter what you feel.
Nezáleží na tom, čo cítite.
Sometimes it's cool.
Niekedy je to chladný Vánok.
Sometimes warm, sometimes tingling in your fingers.
Niekedy je to teplý Vánok, niekedy je to brnenie v prstoch.
The main thing is to feel a little bit of this inner silence.
Dôležité je zažiť a cítiť trošku toho vnútorného ticha.
Let's put the hand down.
Dajme si ruku dole.
You can try with the other hand for a little while.
Môžeme vyskúšať aj s druhou rukou.
And now keep both your hands down in your lap.
Môžeme si dať obe ruky na kolena.
Just keep your eyes closed.
Nechajme oči zavreté.
Now anyone can come and say, this is the truth, this is the thing, but it's all your experience.
A teraz k vám môže ktokoľvek prísť a povedať, toto je pravda, toto je tá realita. Ale to je len váš vlastný zážitok, to sú vaše vlastné emócie. Proste váš vlastný zážitok, to, čo vy cítite.
So please look deep inside, see how it feels.
Tak prosím, ponorte sa sami do seba, poďte do hĺbky a sledujte, aký je to pocit.
Now we can remain with our eyes closed and just relax and I will play you a song.
Môžete nechať oči zatvorené, pozornosť v sebe a iba počúvajte hudbu.
Have you heard the silent night? The earth is always singing praises all the morning light, even before morning, and the whole world is singing now its beauty all day long. And even the quiet dark, that silence is a song. Weep not for the day of grace, for the heavens are not weeping. Roses, they are red and gay. They are even blooming, and the whole world is singing of its beauty all day long. And even the quiet dark, the silence is the song. The silence is the song. The silence is the song. Thank you.
Ďakujem.
So it's about awakening this power within.
Takže je to o prebudení tej síly, ktorá sa v nás skrýva.
And it is explained as we can compare it with strands of like a rope. It has many strands in it.
A môžeme to porovnať so šnúrkami, s takými nitkami, ktoré sú v nás.
So inside of us are many channels, we can say. And in these channels, this energy is moving. And when we meditate like this in Sahaja Yoga, this energy comes through these channels and goes all the way up through the spinal cord, up to where we held the hand like this. And then it comes up here.
A vlastne máme v sebe kanály, ktoré sú prepojené ako keby touto nitkou a keď meditujeme, tak tá energia v nás prúdi smerom hore a potom nám tuto vlastne hore vyvrcholí.
And then after that, then we have to do a little bit of practice. And then you are welcome to join us when we do that. We have a lot of information, and Sahaja Yoga is for free. Anyone can do it. It's actually very simple, and it's all about your experience.
A vlastne potom toto treba trénovať alebo opakovať a Ste srdečne pozvaní sa k nám pridať a meditovať s nami a robiť sahaja jogu s nami. Je to samozrejme zadarmo, za pravdu sa neplatí a môžete si nás nájsť a môžeme spolu meditovať.
So I'll play another song. I think we still have a little time, so I play another song which is also about there are so many things happening, in the world today. You just, turn on the news and you feel depressed sometimes if you just look at that.
A táto druhá pesnička, ono je to tak, že vlastne keď si teraz zapnete noviny alebo tak a vidíte ten nával informácií a všetkého, tak máte možno takedy z toho pocity depresie.
So, if you start the morning like that, you kind of slam the alarm clock and then you're like, oh, I have to go to work or something. Then you put on the TV and you see these things. It's not the best start of the day.
Lebo keď vlastne začnete svoj deň tak, že sa prebudíte, zapnete tieto noviny, tieto všetky informácie, ktoré na vás idú a šláhnete po budíku a potom hneď zle naladení idete do práce, to nie je optimálny začiatok dňa.
So instead, sit down before you do anything else. Sit down 5 minutes, just sit. Don't do anything. In the bed, sit up from the bed. Just sit and see what happens. And then go out and face the world.
Tak keď sa ráno zobudíte, tak nájdete si 5 minút pre seba. Zlezte dole z postele, sadnite si, buďte sami so sebou a potom môžete ísť čeliť svetu.
So, when I was in the hospital so many years ago, I had dreams. And it's important to have dreams as well. Many things can destroy our dreams, but they are never actually destroyed.
Keď som ležal pred mnohými rokmi v nemocnici, tak som mal veľa snov. Veľmi veľa snov. A človek by povedal, že tieto sny sa dajú zničiť, alebo boli zničené, ale nie je to pravda. Treba mať stále sny, ktoré tu stále sú.
So I played music. I was playing guitar before I lost the hand, and all this happened to me.
Robil som hudbu ešte predtým, než som stratil svoju ruku a predtým, než sa všetko toto stalo.
So then I was kind of thinking that I can try. So without thinking, I started trying things. And one of the things was to try to play guitar again.
Takže najprv mi skrsla myšlienka, že dobre, mohol by som to skúsiť a potom bez ďalšieho myslenia som sa na to vrhol a zobral som gitaru a skúsil som robiť hudbu ďalej.
And honestly, it sounded like crap in the beginning.
A ak mám byť úprimný, tak na začiatku to znelo na nič.
But it didn't matter because it was a great feeling just to hold that guitar again in the hands.
Ale na tom nezáležalo, lebo bol pre mňa úžasný pocit držať zase gitaru v rukách.
And then eventually I came up with a solution. I attached so I could play the guitar. I used the hospital card of all the things here and I started strumming the strings.
A tak potom mi vskrsol v hlave nápad a pripevnil som si na ruku páskou čím sa hrá na gitaru, tým plastovým kúskom a začal som brnkať po strunách.
And people were like, no, he's going to start to cry. It won't work.
A ľudia boli takí, Pane Bože, nerob to, nebudeme sa pozerať, lebo začne plakať.
The secret was that I knew already. Don't worry. I didn't have anything to lose. One thing was good about losing everything. One thing. And that was that I didn't have any fear anymore to try things.
Ale ja som už nemal strach, lebo som vedel, že ma nemusí nič trápiť, lebo nemám čo stratiť. A to je tá jediná dobrá vec na tom, že som všetko stratil. Nemusím sa báť, že mám ešte čo stratiť.
And sometimes it might look strange that a guy who's lying in the bed, he can't even walk, he's totally blind and all that, no hand. He's talking about driving a car again, playing the guitar, going on the snowboard, climbing in mountains. on and on and on and on. And people think that, oh, he didn't just lose his hand, he lost his mind.
A mohlo pôsobiť divne, že som tam ležal v tej nemocnici a rozprával som o tom, ako budem šoférovať, ako budem surfovať, ako budem liesť na hory, ako budem robiť hudbu. A mali pocit, že som nestratil len zrak a ruku.
But it doesn't have to be realistic. Not when you aim for it.
Ale nemusí to byť reálne. Nie keď potom túžite, nemusí to byť realistické.
Because when you get up in the morning and you're like this grumpy mood and you feel like that.
Lebo keď sa ráno zobudíte a máte takú náladu, takú proste zlú náladu.
You look out through the kitchen window and it's rainy, it's gray, and you say, okay, let's aim for something today.
A potom sa ale pozriete von z kuchynského okna, vidíte ten dážď a poviete si, poďme po niečom túžiť, poďme možno niečo chcieť dosiahnuť.
Then you might aim, okay, I will clean the dishes in the kitchen, and that's it.
A potom si dáte cieľ, že upracete riady v kuchyni a tým to končí.
So, is that it? Shouldn't we aim for something beyond cleaning dishes in the kitchen?
Je toto všetko? Naozaj stačí túžiť iba po upratanom riade v kuchyni?
If I would just clean dishes, then I would just do that, you know. I see maybe between 15 and 20% with one eye. So if I would start thinking logically about my life, I wouldn't be anywhere.
No a toto by som mohol robiť. Mohol by som teda umývať riady. Lebo vidím na 15 až 20%. A znie to vlastne logické. Sú to logické ciele v mojom živote, ale netreba sa držať stále logiky.
So dare to have dreams and aim. But the stars, you might crash in the treetops.
Takže majte odvahu túžiť. Túžiť prebárs po hviezdách a možno pristanete na mesiaci.
Stop thinking about everything. Do a little meditation every morning and then see what happens.
Skúste prestať nad všetkým toľko rozmýšľať a skúste si každé ráno venovať tých 5 minút a zameditovať. A pozorujte, čo sa s vašim životom stane, čo sa bude diať.
So this next song is called Stay on Track. It's you can also check out my music online if you like. There are some songs there, and this is from the latest album, which is called Stay on Track.
A táto pesnička sa volá Ostať na ceste. A keď chcete, môžete si pozrieť aj online môj najnovší album, ten sa vlastne tiež volá Ostať na ceste.
So as you can hear, stay on track. That's what it's about. The track that we're on, which is called life. So keep going. Don't lose your eyes on the track. Sometimes we go away from it. You can always come back and keep going.
Takže táto pesnička je o tom ostať na ceste nášho života. Môžeme dakedy zísť, nestrácajme zrak, nestrácajme víziu, môžeme sa predsa stále vrátiť a pokračovať.
Waiting to see what goes on without and within as it begins. Over it throws and it grows and it rode him to be. Don't back down, though it's hard to see, 'cause you know it's all within. Call for what we haven't seen. It's time to fade face it all. Don't lose track of it, turn it back, save the day and find the way. Turn this into what you can do. There's only one way to find out how you stay on track. Breaking out in time to see what goes on beyond and between. Better face it as it comes. I'd rather face it all than leave. So finally, make your way back to where you can find a way to be. Make it all right now. Stand without falling. What you seek and what you need, faith in the sky. For what we haven't seen, it's time to face it all. Don't lose track of it, turn it back, save the day and find the way. Turn this into what you can do. There's only one way to find out how you stay on track. Thank you. Also, some new songs from my latest album.
Takže ďakujem v prvom rade a budem pokračovať s nejakými ďalšími pesničkami, ktoré sú z môjho najnovšieho albumu. Still your mind as you find out what's true, to not fall down, 'cause you keep going for that thing far up high. Make a stand, and now you don't fear 'cause you know coming back, taking all in. One step ahead, you keep on growing. The further outside is waiting. 2 steps extended to make it all the way there. Hear this call as I won't give in. That's just the way it is.
So right now, won't you come and hear? You got to know now and knowing right how make a stand. And now you don't fear 'cause you know coming back, taking all in. One step ahead, you keep on growing. The world outside is waiting. 2 steps extended to make it all the way there. Hear this a call as I won't give in. That's just the way it is. Thank you for listening.
Ďakujem za počúvanie.
So, I think we're reaching the last song.
Myslím si, že sme sa dostali k poslednej pesničke.
So hope that if we have some new people here, hope that you enjoyed the music, of course, and that you got to feel a little bit of this experience, this silence within. It's always there. You can always go back to that. So.
Ak sú tu nejakí noví ľudia, tak dúfam, že sa vám koncert páčil a že ste cítili niečo a mali možnosť zažiť to vnútorné ticho, ktoré je stále vo vás a stále tam na vás čaká a stále tu pre vás bude.
Are you feeling good, everyone? Yeah, that's great to hear. I'm from Sweden. I think I said it in the beginning. And Sweden is, especially the north, is very much colder. Sorry. I should say that in Slovak or...
Ako som spomínal na začiatku, som zo Švédska a na severe Švédska tam je veľmi veľká zima.
And I live in Czech Republic. My wife is Czech, so I'm in Brno.
Ale žijem v Česku, lebo moja žena je z Česka, takže žijem v Brne.
And it's quite a contrast because I'm from the north of Sweden, and up there are like no people living there. It's like very few.
A je to veľký kontrast, lebo ja som zo severu Švédska a tam je proste strašne málo ľudí, veľmi málo ľudí tam žije.
So if I take the whole population of Czech Republic, it's like this. Czech Republic is smaller than the district where I'm from in Sweden.
Takto, Česká republika je menšia než okres, z ktorého pochádzam.
So that would be like taking the whole population of Sweden and squeezing it into my home district.
Takže bolo by to ako zobrať obyvateľstvo z celého Švédska a narvať to do toho môjho okresu.
So if I guess Swedish people would kill each other if you do that, but you have managed in here and in Czech Republic, so you are collective, you know.
Takto, švédsky ľudia, alebo keby sme to urobili v Švédsku, oni by sa tam navzájom asi pozabíjali. Ale susedia v Českej republike a my sme to tu zvládli, tak sme veľmi kolektívni.
But basically what I'm saying is that it's nice everywhere. And that's the trick, to see the nice thing everywhere. So it's very nice to be here also. I like Bratislava is veľmi dobrze.
Takže čo sa snažím povedať je, že všade je veľmi dobre, že všade treba vidieť to dobre, aj v Bratislave je veľmi dobře. Dobre.
Thank you. So I'll try an old song and see if I remember it.
Idem skúsiť starú pesničku a uvidíme, či si spomeniem.
See the light my eyes have found, to pick up the lock this life was bound for. Who knows this world we're going through, with changes that coming on, no matter what we do. Well, someone might say that now I know, just to keep it the way you all have to say no. And who knows this time we're going through, changes that coming on, and no matter what we do. Breathe out and breathe in again. Feel free to speak out all your words. Stand up and walk out and come back, and breathe out and breathe in and again. Believe it or not, but this was for you. Wake up and see what you have been going through. But be this inside where it can stay, and praise it by not giving up this life you meet each day. Breathe out and breathe in and again, and stand up and stand now and away. Feel free to speak out all your words, and breathe out and breathe in and again. And breathe out and breathe in and again. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming and listening. It was very nice.
Ďakujem za všetko, ďakujem, že ste prišli a počúvali. Bolo to veľmi pekné a príjemné.
And if you have any questions about Sahaja Yoga, the meditation, we are people here who can answer your questions. Any questions about music, any questions about aiming for the stars, any questions about anything. I'm sure we can have a nice exchange. So thank you very much for listening. Hope you had a very nice time. So did I, and thank you very much.